The Blue Network presents The Land of the Lost. And its discoverer, Isabel Manning Hewson.
Yes, it's true. I did discover the Land of the Lost. To be sure, it was a long time ago, but I've never forgotten. You see, it was the most fascinating place I've ever been, and I'd like you to come along with me now and see what it's like. There are all kinds of wonderful things to be found in this strange land. Do you remember that doll you lost? Or that toy boat that sailed away and never came back? Or that umbrella that never turned up at the lost and found window after you left it on the train? Well, they're all in the Land of the Lost. All those things and many more. Let me tell you how I happened to go there. When I was a little girl, I lived near a lake, not very far from where you live. And my brother Billy and I used to go down and play in a fisherman's boat tied up at the landing. On this particular day, we were all upset. We had a terrible problem.
I lost it right here, Billy. This is exactly where it fell in the water.
Oh, you and your old doll. I'm sick of fishing for it. And what good will it do you anyway? It'll be ruined by now.
Oh, please, Billy, now you promised. Just drop the hook and line over one more time and fish around for it.
Oh, all right. It's your own fault anyway. You know you didn't have any business leaning over the boat and trying to wash that doll's hair.
Well, what about you and your jackknife? You lost it, didn't you?
Hey, I got something on the line.
Oh, Billy, that's Henrietta. Pull it in easy now. Don't lose her.
It's moving, Isabel. Isabel, it's pulling.
Oh, it can't be, Billy. Here, let me help you.
Oh, go away, I got it. Here it comes.
Oh, it's just a fish. It's not Henrietta at all.
What do you mean, just a fish? We can take it home and cook it.
Billy, what did you have to yank him into the boat for? He's flopping all around.
Sissy, I'll have him off the hook in a minute. Yeah, there.
Ouch. Who ever showed you how to take a hook out?
What?
Billy, what was that?
It's me. Who else had a hook in his mouth?
Holy smokes. It's a talking fish.
But fish can't talk.
Who said they can't? I can talk. Put me back, and I'll tell you a lot of things.
Oh, no, you're just trying to get away.
Well, what would you tell us if we put you back?
Well, I can teach you to swim underwater.
Oh, even I can do that.
Oh, for hours at a time?
Of course not. We're not fish.
Well, with my magic seaweed, you don't have to be a fish.
Magic seaweed? What's that?
Oh, he's just talking. It's nothing but a fish story.
Oh, you think so? Isabel, how would you like to see your doll?
My doll?
Yes, Henrietta. And Billy, how about your jackknife? Would you like to know where it is?
What? Well, how did you know about my jackknife?
Oh, I know all about everything that ever disappeared. You see, I'm Red Lantern, the light that guides people to the Land of the Lost.
The Land of the Lost?
What's that?
Well, it's a wonderful kingdom at the bottom of the sea. I could take you there if you'd put me back in the water.
Could you take us there now to see Henrietta?
Well, sure could. Look, you just put me back in the water, and I'll bring you each a piece of magic seaweed.
Remember now, no tricks.
Oh, may I be fried in breadcrumbs if I'm not back within 2 minutes.
Oh, go on, Billy. Take a chance.
I don't believe a thing he says, but here goes.
Oh, Billy, look at him. He's like a red light in the water.
Oh, boy, look at him go. But I bet you we never see him again.
Oh, Billy, I can't wait to find Henrietta. Do you suppose her new dress is ruined?
He's going to tell me about my jackknife. Why, if the old thing's at the bottom of the sea, it's all rusty anyhow. Oh, this whole thing's silly. Magic seaweed and the kingdom at the bottom of the sea.
What's so silly about it?
Oh, you'd believe anything.
Well, you're the one who put him back in the water.
I know, but you practically made me do it.
But you didn't have to. Oh, Billy, look, he's coming back.
Where?
Right down there. See?
Oh, yeah, I see him. Boy, he's really traveling. Oh, look, he's coming right up beside the boat.
Here I am, and I've got your magic seaweed.
I don't see anything magic about that. It looks just like ordinary seaweed to me.
Well, now, be careful. Don't drop it when you take it out of my mouth.
I'll take it. Oh, Billy, there are 2 pieces.
Well, of course. One for you and one for you.
What do we do with it?
Well, before you can do anything with it, I have to put the magic in it.
Well, go ahead and do it.
Well, hold on tight now. All set? Oh, magic seaweed, tempest-tossed, take us to the land of the lost. Isabel first, and then comes Billy. Presto, changeo, willy-nilly.
Oh, is that all there is to it?
Well, what more do you want? It works. Now put the stuff in your pocket and let's get going. Just slip over the side of the boat, that's all.
Go ahead, Billy. You go first.
All right. Here goes.
Well, come on now, Isabel. You're next.
Oh, all right.
Why, this is just like floating in the air.
Oh, I can breathe and everything. Oh, this is fun.
Well, sure it is. But come along now. You just follow me. Ready?
I'm ready.
Me too.
Well, here we go then, to the land of the lost.
And so we swam on with the lake current, and soon we came to a big tunnel. As we swam through the tunnel,
Oh, it's dark in here.
But there's a green light way up ahead.
Yes, that's the end of the tunnel. Beyond that lies the sea. That's where we'll pick up a sea current that will carry us to the land of the lost.
How long will it take us to get there?
Oh, not very long. Sea currents are much faster than the ones in the lake. You can relax and ride along on them, almost as though you were on a train.
But how do we know which current to take?
Oh, we just call up and make a reservation.
You call up. You don't have telephones down here, do you?
Well, of course we do. We underwater folk have our means of communication just the same as you Earth people have. We have the Shell Telephone Company, the Coastal Shellograph. Why, we even have air mail.
Air mail?
Why, certainly. The flying fish carry it.
Why, that's wonderful.
Well, we'll just slow down and get off. There's a telephone right there at the end of the tunnel. See?
Why, it looks just like a seashell fastened on the wall.
Yes, that's right. Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Has either of you got 2 nickels for a dime?
Why, no, I haven't. You see, I don't get my allowance till day after tomorrow.
I haven't either.
Oh, dear, I was sure I had a nickel here somewhere, but I haven't got anything on me but a fin. This'll do it.
Did you find a nickel?
No, I'll use a slug, sea slug. Oh, come on, operator. Oh, you know, these operators really have their flippers full, handling all the calls that pass through the switchboard. We're thinking about putting in octopuses.
What?
Yes, more efficient, you know. 8 arms.
Oh.
They can reach all of it. Oh, hello? Hello, this is Red Lantern. I'm over at the tunnel. What time does the next current leave for the land of the lost? Oh, no, an express, if there's one due fairly soon. Oh, fine. I was sure we'd missed it. All right, thanks. We're in luck. The lightning flash is running a little late today. It was held up by a gang of mackerel on their way to school. If we hurry, we can make it. Here it comes.
But it's not even slowing down.
Oh, no, of course not. That wastes time. Now, just follow me. Step off the bridge here. Step off the ledge into the current. Don't be afraid. Step lively now, or you'll miss the current, and we'll have to wait here for the next one. Come on.
Billy, give me your hand.
Here we go.
Why, this is wonderful.
It sure is.
You see, there's really nothing to it. You won't see much along the way, though. We'll travel much too fast for that. But we can make another trip sometime, on a local, and see all the wonders of the ocean.
Oh, look. Look at that big pink thing.
Yes, that's Carl.
And see that silly-looking fish? Look at those green whiskers. And he's got one eye on top of his head.
Oh, he's swimming over this way.
He's the funniest-looking thing I ever saw in my life.
What makes you think you're so pretty?
I guess that'll teach you not to make remarks about strangers.
I didn't think he'd hear me.
Oh, what do I smell? Seaweed. Oh, that's my favorite vegetable.
Well, you can't have any of ours.
That smells good. I'd want some of that.
But it's our magic seaweed. We need it.
What do you need seaweed for?
So we can breathe underwater.
Oh, who are you trying to kid? I ain't got no seaweed and I can breathe underwater. Shucks, there's nothing to it.
Yes, but you don't understand fish. They're Earth people.
Yeah? Well, if they're Earth people, what are they doing down here? Where are you hiding that seaweed anyhow?
Please, Mr. Fish, don't take our seaweed. If you take it, we'll drown.
I'm on the twack. The smell's getting stronger. Uh-huh, I'm getting warmer. I know where it is.
Get out of my pocket.
This is good.
Oh, you got it, Red Lantern. I can't breathe.
Oh, quick, Billy. Give me your magic seaweed.
I'm drowning.
Here it is.
Well, let me take half of it. You keep half.
Hurry. I can't hold my breath much longer.
Well, here, take this.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought for a minute I was going to drown.
well, you almost did. You would have without the other half of Billy's magic seaweed.
This seaweed is peachy, nice and tender. You got some more?
You get out of here.
What do you mean, get out? Didn't you say they was Earth people?
That's right.
Well, who's got a better right down here, me or them? Why, do you know what I heard what they do to us up there? They catch us on a hook, and then they cook us over a hot fire, and then they serve us with lemon. I hate lemon. And then they come down here and grab all the tenderest seaweed. Is that fair? I ask you, is that fair?
Now listen, you. You leave these children alone, or so help me, I'll thump you so black and blue all your friends will think you're a blackfish.
Oh, yeah? Wise guy, huh? Well, I'm gonna go tell all my friends about this seaweed you got. Oh, boy, I never tasted nothing like it. We'll be back in time for dinner. We'll be back.
Oh, Red Lantern, I'm scared.
Gee, do you suppose they'll really try to get more seaweed from us?
Oh, don't worry about that. We'll be at the land of the lost in a few minutes now, and by the time we're ready to come back, well, he'll have forgotten all about us.
Are you sure?
Sure. Why, half the time he can't even remember what his name is.
What is his name?
Why, that's funny. I can't remember it either.
Oh, we're slowing down.
Yes, we're almost there.
But nobody ever asked us for tickets.
Well, of course not. What does anybody want with tickets? All they ever do is tear 'em up and throw 'em away. Well, here's where we get off. Watch your step now. There, that's it. Well, here we are.
My, what's that ahead of us? It looks like a heavy black curtain.
It is a curtain of seaweed. It guards the entrance to the land of the lost. It's put there to tangle up people who don't belong here.
But won't it tangle us?
Oh, no, it's a magic seaweed wall. And all you have to do is speak to it. It has ears.
It has ears? Oh, Billy, you know what he means. All walls have ears.
Sure. Now, see how it acts when I tell it what to do. Magic seaweed open wide. Let these kids and me inside.
Welcome to the land of the lost.
Who's that?
That's King Findall. You can hear him speak, but you can never see him. He rules over this land.
Welcome, Isabel and Billy. You are the first Earth people ever to visit this kingdom. The only reason you're permitted to come here is because you've saved Red Lantern's life. From now on, we grant you the privilege of coming here as often as you like. There's only one thing you must never do. You must never try to take anything back with you that you find here.
Oh, but King Findall, can't I take Henrietta, my doll, back if I find her? That's the reason I came down. She was only lost today.
No. If she's here, you can't take her away.
Well, before you worry about taking her away, let's make sure she's here.
I'll have my phenographer, Miss Spotty, check right away.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Miss Spotty, will you get me a report at once? One doll named Henrietta missing since this afternoon. What's she look like, Isabel?
Oh, she's beautiful. She has red hair, Your Majesty, real hair. And she has a green dress with white polka dots and brown eyes that move. And she's got real eyelashes, too.
Miss Spotty, missing party has red hair, brown eyes, when last seen was wearing green dress.
Yes, sir. I'll check right
Red Lantern, take the children wherever they want to go, and I'll send the report there as soon as I get it.
Very good, Your Majesty.
Oh, thank you for going to so much trouble, Your Majesty.
Gee, all this fuss about a doll. I don't suppose I'll ever get to see my jackknife again.
Oh, there are millions of jackknives down here, but I'll bet you never saw a whole room set with diamonds.
Real diamonds?
Well, why not real diamonds? Don't you suppose people have been losing diamonds for thousands of years? That's why we can afford to have an entrance hall set with them. Just turn right here. Now, take a look.
Oh, it's so bright. It's so bright I can hardly see.
Oh, no wonder. That diamond in the center is the brightest diamond in the world. Cleopatra dropped it in the Nile, and her divers were never able to find it. And see that big round one over there? That was once set in the forehead of a South African idol. Someday I'll tell you all about the pirate who stole it.
Pirates? See, how are we going to get across this hall? We can't walk on diamonds.
Oh, we've got plenty of them. Just pretend they're gravel and walk right over them.
Well, if you say so. But wait till I tell people I walked on real diamonds.
Oh, Red Lantern, someone's trying to fight me.
Hey, get away, go on, catch.
It's all right, fellas, it's all right. They're with me. And now, don't be scared, Isabel. They're only the diamond-backed terrapins who guard the entrance hall. Anyhow, here we are, right at the door of the land of the lost toys.
Oh, hear the music, Billy.
Well, let's go right in.
Oh, no, hold on. Let me speak to the gate. Some people go barging through doors as though they had no feelings at all, but they appreciate little courtesies, too, like this. Greetings, gate. Evaporate.
Oh, look at all those toys.
It's like Christmas, only a million times better.
Or like all the birthdays and Easters in the world.
Well, I guess that's about what they were before they got down here.
Golly, Isabel, look at that hook and ladder. Why, that's bigger than Sam Blake's. And he said he had the biggest one in the world.
Where's the fire, Red Lantern? Let's go.
Oh, it's probably just the house that Jack built burning down again. Serves him right for trying to wire the place with electric eels. They're always short-circuiting.
Ooh, model airplanes, too. All kinds of them. Dozens of them. And all flying in formation.
Yes, that's Harun al-Rashid up there ahead in the first plane.
Why, I thought he flew around on a magic carpet.
Well, the moths got in the carpet, so he threw it away. This plane he has now is much faster, anyhow.
Oh, here come some toy soldiers. A whole army of them.
They've got their own band, too.
Yes, they're the Toyland Marines. They fight in the water, on the water, and over the water.
Company! Halt! At ease! Say, Billy, doesn't that soldier look familiar? The one in command, I mean.
Yeah, kind of. Why, it looks just like... No, it can't be.
It is, too. It's Sergeant Pine. He's Sergeant Pine.
He's a captain.
Did somebody call me? Well, I don't know. I thought you were our old wooden soldier, Sergeant Pine. Well, I was, but I've been promoted.
Hi, Sergeant Pine.
What for the love of Mike? What are you two doing down here? My young sidekicks. Are you lost, too? No, but Henrietta is. Remember her? Henrietta. Oh, yeah. A red-headed gal. Cute little number. Is she AWL?
No, but you must have been. Say, how'd you get down here?
Well, look, buddy, it was like this. I was the only wooden soldier left, and everybody was attacking.
Captain.
Yeah.
The general's got his eye on you.
Uh-oh.
You'd better save that story for another time.
Right you are. See you later. Company, attention! Forward, march!
Oh, they're a fine body of men, they are. Oh, you should have seen them storm Peppermint Hill.
Gee, when was that?
Well, that was the time the barber of Seville tried to swipe all the peppermint sticks for barber poles.
Message for Red Lantern. Henrietta has been located. She's in the hospital. The doll hospital. That is all. Spotty.
The hospital? Oh, Red Lantern, did you hear that?
Oh, now, there. It'll only take us a few seconds to get there. No use getting upset.
Well, let's go. Let's go right away.
Oh, shucks. I don't want to leave all these swell toys. You wouldn't have had all this trouble in the first place if you had hung on to Henrietta.
You wouldn't have gotten down here either, Smarty.
Oh, wouldn't I?
Oh, no. Come along, Billy. Come along. Stop crabbing. You can come back here again. Oh, here's the elevator. Now, quiet. This is a hospital, you know. Oh, here's the list of patients. Henrietta, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Hannah, Harriet. Oh, here it is. Henrietta, room 701. That's right down the hall.
I wish I had some flowers to take her.
Oh, she's probably not even conscious.
Oh, now, Billy, what did I tell you? Oh, here's the door, right here.
Henrietta. Henrietta.
Oh, well, how did you get down here?
Get down here? Why, I came to find you. What's the matter with you?
Nothing. I'm just getting a new complexion.
Why?
Well, you should have seen me when I got out of the water. But how did you know where to find me after I ran away?
Ran away? What do you mean ran away? You fell in the water.
Oh, of course. I fell in. Only,
Henrietta, you've got a guilty look on your face. What's this all about?
She's just played hooky, if you ask me.
No, I did not. I came down here looking for somebody.
Looking for somebody? But how did you know how to get here?
Well, I didn't know exactly, but all toys know that if they disappear, they go to the land of the lost.
Gee, there's an awful lot going on in the world that people don't know about.
Henrietta, I still don't understand. Who did you expect to find down here?
Oh, you must know who.
Oh, come on, Henrietta. Who is the guy anyway?
Oh, you know him. At least you did. He's so big and strong.
Sounds like Sailor Man.
Oh, no, it wasn't Sailor Man. You know I never took that old bundle of sawdust seriously.
Hey, I'll bet I know. I'll bet it was Sergeant Pine.
Why, Henrietta, you're blushing.
Well, I don't care if I am. Anyway, have you seen him? Do you know where he is?
Sure. We found him when we were looking for you.
And he's a captain now, too.
Ooh, he's been promoted. Oh, I always knew he'd make good.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
Telephone. Excuse me a minute, will you? Hello? Yes, this is Red Lantern. Oh, all right, King Findall. Yes, I'll get on it right away. Right, goodbye. Just got a call from King Findall. I've got to start right back to Earth and check a big shipment of pins and needles.
You mean you even bother with them?
Oh, sure. Haven't you ever noticed how fast they disappear the minute you drop them? That's because we pull them all down here with a magnet.
Well, what do you want them for?
Oh, it's just one of the little services we extend to the Earth people. Otherwise, you'd be sitting on pins and needles all the time. But come on, kids, let's hurry. We've got to catch the next current back.
But Red Lantern.
Yes?
I'm worried.
You're worried?
Yes, that funny-looking fish, remember? The one who stole the seaweed?
Oh, don't worry about him. I've always found him harmless.
But he said he'd be back and bring all his friends.
He hasn't got any friends. Come on now. I won't let anything happen to you. Say goodbye to Henrietta.
Goodbye, Henrietta. I'll bring your best hat to you the next time I come.
And so we left Henrietta and traveled out through the diamond entrance hall, through the seaweed curtain, and out into the sea. We got aboard a fast current and sped back toward the tunnel leading to the lake. We hadn't been riding along for more than a few minutes when...
Red Lantern, what's that up ahead?
Why, I don't know. I don't remember ever seeing anything around here before.
It looks to me like a big school of fish.
Yes, that's probably all it is.
They're coming this way, and they're coming fast, too. Oh,
What's the matter?
that funny-looking fish is leading them. He didn't forget after all.
He's coming to get our seaweed.
Uh-oh.
Red Lantern, where are you going?
Hey, come back.
Don't run away from us now.
Come back. They'll steal our seaweed and we'll drown.
Oh, Billy, what are we going to do?
There's only one thing we can do. Try to fight them off.
Oh, but how? There are so many of of them.
Poke your seaweed down as far as it'll go in your pocket. Make it hard for them to get it.
Okay.
Give them everything you got, Isabel. We gotta fight them off.
Here they are, gang. They got the seaweed in their pockets.
I told you we shouldn't have trusted that Red Lantern in the first place. He gets us into a spot like this and then runs off and leaves us.
I never thought he'd do a thing like this.
Here they come.
In their pockets, gang. I'm telling you, it's the best seaweed you ever tasted.
Take that, funny face.
Look out, Billy. There's one sneaking up behind you.
Yeah, there. That'll take care of you for a while. Thanks, Isabel.
Oh, Billy, there's a whole bunch of them after me. They're all jumping on me at once.
Wait. Ooh, they're ganging up on me, too.
That's
There,
the way.
take that.
Surround them. Come on. We'll get that seaweed.
Oh, Billy, look, there are more fish coming.
Oh, slobs. Gee, Isabel, I guess we're goners.
Look at how big they are, too. When they get here, we'll never be able to fight them off.
Hey, wait a minute. Those aren't any fish that are coming. They look more like airplanes.
And Captain Pine is riding in the first one.
Swing on, Isabel.
Take that.
Hoyland Marine, stop coming.
Oh, Billy, we're saved. We're saved.
Yeah, save nothing. If they shoot at us, they'll get you, too.
Look, they're bailing out with parachutes. And they got machine guns, too.
Billy, you don't suppose they will start shooting?
Pick off the fish around the edges, men. You'll have to mop up the center with bayonets.
They're surrounding us, fellas. We gotta think fast.
Company A, fix bayonets. Charge.
Hey, I'm gonna use Swedgedy. Swedge. I got an idea.
Company B, attack the left flank.
If I can just get in that little girl's pocket where the seaweed is, we'll have 'em at our mercy. Why, from inside there, I can dictate the piece.
Oh, help, everybody. Help, he's in my pocket. The fish is in my pocket.
Oh, can't you throw them out?
Oh, he's snapping at my fingers.
I'll bite 'em off, too, if you don't keep 'em out. Now, you listen to me, you two. Call off them weathernecks, or I'm gonna gobble this seaweed up so fast.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I'll never get back if you do.
Hold still, Isabel. I'll get him out of there. I don't care how much he bites.
Oh, no, you don't, mister. I've got the seaweed in my mouth, and if you want me to swallow it, just make one grab for this pocket.
Oh, he means it, Billy. He means it. Leave him alone.
But gee, Isabel, how do you know what he wants us to do?
Just call off them marines, and I'll let you have your old seaweed to get back home with.
Captain Pine! Captain Pine!
Over here, Billy. Over here. What can I do for you?
Call off your marines, quick. The fish is going to eat the magic seaweed if you don't.
Gee, this is the first good fight I've been in since the Battle of Gum Rock Ridge.
Can't help it. He's got us.
Cease firing, men. Stand by, fellas. This may be a trick.
It's no trick. Let us out safe. That's all we ask.
That's all you'll get. Open ranks, men. Let 'em through.
Goodbye, kid. Next time you come down, I'll be seeing you.
Well, if you know what's good for you, you'll get yourself a berth in some other ocean. And just don't ever get lost, brother, because if you turn up at the land of the lost, what'll happen to you shouldn't happen to a dogfish.
Oh, Red Lantern, where have you been?
What happened to you? That's a fine thing, running out on us just when we were being attacked.
Well, running out on you? Say, how do you suppose these Marines happened to come to your rescue?
Oh, did you get them?
Why, sure. When I saw all those fish coming, I knew that we three couldn't handle them, so I swam down to the bottom of the ocean, found a shell telephone, and called up Captain Pine. I came right back with him, and I've been up in one of those planes directing the attack. And now that it's all over, well, if you don't mind, suppose I take you home and get back to my pins and needles.
So we said farewell to Captain Pine and to all his brave wooden soldiers and continued on our way through the tunnel, into the lake, and back to the shore. As we stepped out of the water, Red Lantern said,
Well, I must be going now, but don't forget, I'll come back to take you to the land of the lost again.
When will you be back, Red Lantern?
Well, now let me see. Tomorrow's out. Got a date to go to the codfish ball. Thursday? No. Friday? Oh, no. Any fish that sticks his head out of water on a Friday is likely to end up as a blue plate lunch. I'll tell you what. Suppose we make it a week from today.
Next Tuesday?
That's right. Same time, same place.
It's a date.
Yes, it's a date for next Tuesday at the same time, at the same place on your dial. So don't forget to be with us next week when Isabel Manning Houston again takes you to the land of the lost.